get locked in here.
From Sudbury, Massachusetts, number 25, Angelo Venuto. A junior from Setauket, New York, number 31, Tyler Raffini. Student from Cohasset, Massachusetts, number 34, Jack Green.
Slinger, Wisconsin.
Easton Morse. A senior from Damascus, Maryland, number 52, Nick Piava. A graduate student from Doylestown, Pennsylvania, number 54, Eric Ocher. And the goal for the Engineers is a senior from Barrington, Rhode Island, number 14, Joseph Perry. The head coach is Scott Hackett Dalglish. He's assisted by Joe Sillo, Legal Vanzo, and Devin O'Leary. All RPI athletics events, we request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist comments, discriminatory behavior around sexual orientation and gender identity, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student-athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. RPI and the Liberty League are committed to fostering an enjoyable game day environment that promotes inclusivity and treats everyone with respect and dignity.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to today's Liberty League matchup between the Skidmore Thoroughbreds and your RPI Engineers. On a wonderful day here in Troy, New York, the best home game weather we've had all year in this final home game of the season. Nice 70 degrees here, a little humid, but very nice. Today we're honoring our massive and awesome senior class today. Angelo Venuto getting the face-off there, off the face-off violation. And a missed pass there to Sean Smith.
That's okay, they got it back.
Nice goose there by Eric Oyert to keep the possession. As we said today, we're here to honor our 15 seniors. Speaking of seniors, there's Evan Watley, one of the premier players in this senior class. Oh, you're looking at the inside.
Oh, he's
what
got
a feed
Raffini.
by Smith.
And there's a
oh, my goodness.
early goal.
Great feed by Smith and a great finish by the leading scorer of the Engineers, Tyler Raffini, to get our scoring kicked off here. Just 30 seconds into the game, a one-goal Engineers lead.
Seems like offense came showing up today. It's probably the quickest goal off the opening faceoff that we've seen all year.
Speaking of offense, this past Wednesday, the Engineers had an absolute dominant win over the number 9 Amherst Mammoths, 15-5. If you didn't catch that game, it was just Engineers domination all day. What a game. And the fellas are looking to follow that one up with a big in-conference win here. As Angelo Venuto's hit out of bounds. A big play there by the Thoroughbreds to force the turnover. Looks like they'll start with it behind the line. But Koffler will run it through, earning some space for himself. Now both these teams fighting for crucial position here as the Liberty League playoffs draw ever near, with both these teams only having one more in-conference game after this. Skidmore number 4 in the Liberty League, RPI number 2. It's Bouvier. He's going under. Some pressure there by Biava. Looks like a double team's coming.
Oh, huge
And a
stick for
great
Biava.
stick there by Biava. What a diving play there.
If he didn't knock that down, that behind the goal attackman had a really good look at the goal there.
And a costly turnover there. The pass just not quite connecting to Caleb Oswari on the clear. And what a pick there by Tyler Raffini, but great play there by Skidmore to keep the ball their way. A lot of pressure here, and what a double team.
Ball's down again.
That's McGrath and Cousineau on the double team to pull it away from Bayern. And the Engineers are going with a man advantage here. Oh, you're all alone.
Oh, what a shot.
A great finish. Engineers, even after that turnover on the clear, just relentless on the ball, keeping that pressure up, forcing the turnover, and earning a goal for Oyard.
Engineers starting off hot, going 2 goals in the first 3 minutes. Or 2 minutes.
And that all starts from that hustle play from Biava down low to dive after knocking down that pass and feed it to his guy. As that'll be Costello going early. And the straight pass still finds Raffini.
It's a lucky bounce there.
Sweet's getting some room.
Oh, my
what
goodness.
a shot by the sophomore short stick D mid.
Oh, that was Ryan Sweet.
Absolute rip top right by Sweet. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Engineers offense, explosive in these first 2.25 minutes.
As a timeout is called by the Thoroughbreds. An explosive start here by the Engineers. Thoroughbreds looking to calm themselves down. Only a 3-goal lead here. Sweet's second goal of the season. Now, as I said before, both these teams are fighting for crucial position in the Liberty League playoffs, so if you aren't too familiar, 5 teams will make the Liberty League playoffs, and only 2 will be able to host. So the Engineers looking to fight for that number 2 spot, host that first round of the playoffs, which is so crucial, and Skidmore hoping to get to number 3 to dodge that first round 4-5 game. As Smith, with a great ground ball, gives the Engineers the face-off win.
Yeah, Venuto, the Engineers face-off man, really starting off strong with 3 wins at the X.
As the ball is forced out of his stick there from Biava. Some gooses and a ground ball by Smith. Another great ground ball. The initial play caused by McFadden being relentless here. As the Engineers look to get some subs. Manzi just hanging out up top. As senior Cooper Roman takes the field. He's going right to the net on McFadden.
Oh,
and a great interception there by Aviello Jr.
Yeah, that was a great read from him. He saw that all the way and was there to get him between the pass.
And some wheels will earn the clear there from Michael Dearborn. A little bit of a lazy pass. Avellino makes him pay. Skidmore gets a much-needed possession here in the beginning of this game. Looking to get a foothold against this high-powered Engineers offense. As Doherty takes it wide. Looks like it'll be Shoulda for the dodge. Shoulda turned away by the double team. Some aggressive play there. Can't quite find an outlet. He's going to go back to the net. The nice feed inside is knocked down by Aswari. Ground ball by freshman Ian Way as he's tackled to the ground. And it'll be a push.
Oh, it'll be a push.
Push
Huge
on
hustle
the
play from Way.
Thoroughbreds.
Trying to fight through that triple team on him.
And Way is not phased at all.
He's
going
for
right
it.
to the net.
Oh, just missed.
Just tipped away there.
He's got to be one of the top hustle guys on the Engineers team.
Quinn there. Ooh. A shot narrowly missed there by Wiedemeyer. Quinn there to break up that play from Way earlier. Swanson going over the top. He'll hit Smith. Nice feed by Smith.
Oh my goodness. Watley.
Senior Evan Watley making his
smooth.
presence known here. Making that shot look oh so easy.
Effortless.
Oh my goodness, the low to high.
Just pinging the opposite corner. There's no chance, very minimal chance any goalie is seeing that.
Absolutely despicable. Engineers kicking the things off hot as they did last year in this matchup. RPI taking down the Thoroughbreds 21-10 last year. And a great face-off win by Venuto. Shout out to our RPI pep band making it out here today. We love when they come to every game, always bringing the energy. As Venuto gets out of that hold there.
Pressure.
Can't quite find the net as he stood up by Holmes. Oyer will reassess as the Engineers get their subs on. Cooper Roman diving down the side. Hit Watley. Back to Smith. This midi line getting a lot of run today, but it's clear why. They've been absolutely dominant. Watley dipping under. Another shot.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Off the screen. Watley is feeling himself today.
You know, if you've watched a lot of Engineers ball, you've seen a lot of plays just like that. The shimmy under. What a play by Watley, and what a shot.
Yeah, I believe he shot it between the legs of the defender playing him. Another just great recognition of the situation of the defense between him and the goalie to get it in there.
The Engineers following up last year's historic season with another 13-1 record so far this year. And you know, that's not something that just happens by chance. That is just pure culture that is instilled in every player. And that starts with the oldest players, the senior class. They represent what it means to be an Engineer through and through. You can see it in the way that the sophomores and freshmen play, giving their heart out there, just like these seniors. Smith diving to the inside, and that shot goes wide, backed up by Oyert.
Yeah, you'll see Engineers with nearly the whole quarter so far with possession. That's starting with Angelo Venuto at faceoff, going 100% so far in this game.
And a shot by Smith, wide again. One of D3's best faceoff guys, Venuto, has been absolutely dominant this year. Buffini looking inside. Smith getting some room again. And a shot and a save there.
That was a huge save. The Thoroughbreds needed that one.
Kuster with the save. His first of the day. As Dearborn will leg it out. He'll dump it off there. The Thoroughbreds will get their subs done. Koffler with the ball. It'll be Bouvier going down the side. Locked up there by Teff. Big whack on the hand. Double team coming. Ooh, and nice,
huge
great save there.
Perry.
Nice move by Koffler. Even better save by Perry. But the ground ball's picked up by Bouvier. Thoroughbred's still going to the net. The hitch.
Oof.
And
Oh,
what a
there's
shot
goal
there.
for the Thoroughbreds.
Mike Iello. Even off that ground ball, Thoroughbred's still attacking, keeping that Engineers team moving. And a great feed there. Some guys passing up some good shots for a great shot. And Iello makes them pay.
Thoroughbreds are on the board. 5-1 favors the Engineers so far. 7:38 left in this first quarter.
Venuto with another face-off win. Watley's back on the field here. Looking inside. Raffini eyeing up that skip. He'll find Roman diving down the side. Some pressure there by Dearborn. Townsend. Roman handles that pass.
A lot of movement here, but the Thoroughbreds are standing strong on D so far.
And a great stick there by Avellino again.
Just under 20 left in the shot clock.
A long possession here by the Engineers. And that shot goes wide from Watley. Backed up by Oyert. Looks like Roman will take the shot. And a big save there by Kuster. Along with the clamp. He's working to get that ground ball.
That is
some smart play
oh,
there.
now he's in the crease.
So smart play there by Townsend to waste a lot of time there. He just bought a few subs there for the Engineers. Great heads-up play by the transfer. As Dearborn will leg it out. Aiello. Moving it to Gonsalves. Lawson. Lines up Wiedemeyer. But it'll be shut on the dodge here. The slide will turn him away. Nice pass there. Aiello going inside again. What a feed. And a great save by Perry.
Save from Perry.
Aiello with a beautiful feed there into Gonsalves, but an even better save by Perry. One of the best goalies in D3, and he's showing you why. Engineers under a little bit of trouble here on the clear. But it'll be legged out by Wiedemeyer. Nice feed there for Oyer. He's got room.
Ooh,
that'll go wide. Engineers catching Skidmore off guard on almost every one of these clears. As they'll get reset. Morris all alone behind. Watley teasing that behind the back pass there. And a shot by, oh my goodness.
Did that go in? Wow.
A shot by Smith. Looks like Kuster almost had it, accidentally tipped it into the net. A bit unfortunate there. But that'll give the Engineers a 5-goal lead here in this first quarter. With about 4 minutes left to go.
Yeah, Smith's got some range on his shot. If he's anywhere within 15 yards with his hands free, he is very dangerous, and that's his scoring distance.
Looks like it'll be a hold on Venuto. Safaki Anudis getting the win there. Going right to the net.
What an overhead check from Aswari.
McFadden was going right to the net, but Aswari said no. The ball's down again, though. That's goosed away by McGrath. Looks like the ground ball will be for Tefts, but he's in a dangerous position there on the sideline. He'll goose it back out to Aswari. Nice feed there. McGrath's going to the net. He's got room. Oh, my God,
Here's
Aswari.
Aswari.
Oh, and that one goes high. Nice hit there by Haas to prevent that shot. Some hustle plays there by the Engineers to earn those balls back. Showing some of that grit I was talking about earlier. As they'll look to open up the Skidmore defense. Get some room there. What a feed.
Oh, huge.
The nice shot fake by Raffini hits Morse right in the doorstep for the easy dunk. Seen that one all year.
Yeah.
Probably see it some more today. What a connection those two have.
Yeah, Raffini, a lifelong soccer player, is always looking to find open guys across the field. And he's been very successful so far in this game and in the year overall.
Morse and Raffini, an absolute deadly connection here. It's almost hard to believe that this is Morse's first year of significant play time. Seeing the chemistry those two have is a nice ground ball there by Robbie McDonald. We'll give the Engineers another face-off win. As Roman looks to get another go here, this Thoroughbred defense. Ryan Wilson played him out there. Wadley. And a nice feed there.
Oh my
what a
goodness.
finish.
They are making it look way too easy right now with this ball movement.
Wadley ever dangerous. Drawn a little too many eyes there by Skidmore, and a nice dip under there by Roman, recognizing his space. He turns around and cans it.
Engineers with the most explosive first quarter I've seen so far this year.
They are absolutely clicking. Senior Cooper Roman, one of the bright spots on this offense. And another faceoff win by Venuto. Oh, and he throws that one away. We'll see who grabs the ground ball here. Fought and earned by Morse. As he outbodies Dearborn to earn that ground ball. Getting some room here is Oyert. Swanson takes a shot, and that's wide. And that's going Skidmore way.
There was no RPI member chasing that out.
Engineers a little lazy on their backup there. They'll just lose that possession. Kept in bounds there by Costello, but it'll be Engineers' ball.
He's going right back the other way with a knockdown.
Holmes will run it out under some pressure there by Swanson. Engineers twice there, a little lazy with the ball. Thoroughbred's making him pay for it. Connolly. He burns way. Diving up the top. Oh, what a stick there.
Huge takeaway from Biava.
Gonsalves trying to drive up top, but Biava, ever patient, waits for that stick to get exposed here. As Teff will run it out for the clear. And a shot on net.
He recognizes the 10-man ride. Gets it in the goal where the goalie's not there.
What a shot there by Drew Teff. Recognizing Skidmore and part of a 10-man. Probably should have dropped back into the standard a little earlier than that, but great recognition by Teff and a great shot to can it, giving Engineers an 8-goal lead here in this first quarter. It's been all Engineers all game. Truly showing why they are one of the best, if not the best team in college lacrosse right now. And a face-off win there by Fastiggi. He'll dump the ball off. This will be carried by Byron behind. Gonsalves. Shoulda. He'll turn away. Diving down the side is Doherty. Pass handled there by Gonsalves. He'll hit Shoulda back. About 20 seconds left in this quarter here. Thoroughbred's got to get to the net. A yellow. Turned away there. Thoroughbred's not really finding an opening here in these closing seconds of this first quarter. And a nice play there by Will McGrath, denying that last shot. And the Engineers off to an absolutely dominant start here to this first quarter. Unbelievable. Engineers off to an unbelievable start here, up 8 goals. No better way to honor your seniors than by absolutely dominating on senior day.
Yeah, I believe it must be the weather. They must have been being brought down all year by this really stormy and cold weather in Troy every game day. Now a nice day, and they're all firing.
As the ground ball by Smith will give the Engineers yet another faceoff win. That shot by Smith goes high and wide.
Engineers have some very aggressive offense to start off this game. See if they will continue.
Senior Townsend. It's Manzi. Lines up for the dodge. Looking inside is Raffini. Ooh, that shot goes wide.
A little quick stick from Manzi, just behind the goal, not too far in front there.
Knocked down by Mendel. It'll be Dearborn. Run it out again. He's got room to keep running.
So they settle down into their offense, get all their guys on.
Bouvier. It'll be Koffler on the dodge, taking on Teff. Not shrugs off that hit. Pass
Huge
not
stick from
handled
Green.
there. Green
He handles
with the
ground
legs
ball.
and the ground ball there. He's still running. Pass just a little low.
There's McDonald. That's wide.
The sophomore. LSM. Costly mistake there by the Thoroughbreds, capitalized by Jack Green. Always ready to pounce. Raffini with the skip. Roman thinks twice about that one. Smith driving over the top. He'll get some room inside. That'll go wide. Backed up by the Engineers. Plenty of time to work with here. 45 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, you're working one-on-one behind? And a shot.
Wow.
And what a finish there by Easton Morse. Some great movement there by Smith and Watley. Opens up Morse on that backside. And he is money from 12 and in.
I don't know if you guys can see the sideline, but there's huge celebration for the Engineers in the sideline, doing what seems to be a handstand on a bucket.
Morse's second goal of the season, second goal of the game, and 37th of the season. A mind-boggling number. Venuto. Another win for Venuto. He is absolutely locked in today. Zaswari. A missed pass there with Oyert.
He handles it. Now he's got a step on his save.
Nice save there by Kuster. Oyert recognizing Skidmore falling asleep a little bit there. Nearly makes him pay. And a nice feed to Fastiggi. Oh my goodness.
Kuzno almost taking it away.
Right back to Fastiggi's stick. It'll be Thoroughbred ball. Want to give a special shout out to everyone who made the trip here to Troy, New York for today's game. We got an awesome crowd here today. Love to see it. As Lawson driving on Stanek, the senior from Slinger. The core of this Engineers LSM team. And some domination here.
Double team, he's knocking out.
He's in trouble. A nice double team there by Teff and Green. Will earn the Engineers the ball. Got about 8 seconds to get it over the line here. And a nice feed finds Aswari open on the far side. Oh, you're looking inside again.
Oh, and there's Easton
And Morse for his third goal of the game.
He's everywhere right today.
This guy is always a threat, no matter where he is on the field. Always seems like he's in the right place at the right time. Giving the Engineers a 10-goal lead here. What a force that guy's been. And a great feed by Oyert. Venuto loses that one. The ground ball by McFadden.
Huge save
And a
from
massive
Perry.
save by Perry as McFadden goes right to the net. Perry is locked in today despite not too many shots so far. What a save there. And a big hit there. And that pass will go high and out. Great hit there by Cooper Haas to force the turnover. Bayern will hang out back. Skidmore getting their subs on. Koffler. Driving down on Sweet. Nearly loses his footing there. Bouvier. He's met by Sweet. Nice feed there. And the shot goes wide. Connolly finding his space there on that far side.
Biava playing some aggressive defense behind the cage.
He's meeting Koffler at the end line. Nearly pulls it out of his stick. Bouvier. Koffler driving over. Byron.
Oh,
And a
huge
nice dip
feed.
inside,
He almost
but
got
it's
all the way
knocked
through.
down. Wiedemeyer with the big hit there, but it's fought back by Skidmore.
And they
to
just
no
run out
avail.
of time on the shot clock.
Shot clock never got reset there, so it'll be Engineers' ball. Great hit by Wiedemeyer, and nice collapse there by McGrath to deny that shot from Connolly on the inside. As Perry will take
takes a
another shot
shot.
at the net, but that's picked off.
That looked like it was getting there if number 41 was not in the way.
Nice awareness by Dick Turrell.
Thoroughbreds get another chance on offense.
Some long stretches of defense here by the Engineers. Key players here not off the field. Sweet and Wiedemeyer in for that entire sequence there at the end. But if there's anything these guys know how to do, it's run. Nice slide there by McGrath. And a missed pass. Wiedemeyer looking to beat him out.
Oh,
And that'll be a push in the back.
Push in the back. Don't believe. Oh, they will get a shot clock reset. Thoroughbreds get another 60 seconds to play on
Eshetta
offense.
looks to capitalize on this tired Engineers defense. Gonsalves. Byron. Byron drops that one. Aiello gets some room there. Gonsalves met by Wiedemeyer. What a feed.
Ooh,
And that one goes high.
that shot was affected by Stanek, I believe.
Shutta not quite hitting the net there. But there's still another 30 seconds on the shot clock. And what has been the longest possession by either team here. Aiello driving under. Sweet fighting hard there. Gonsalves looking to the inside. And what a
Oh
dip.
my
What a save by
goodness.
Perry
I thought that was
as
for
a
sure
yellow
gonna
falls
go
in the net there. Oh my goodness,
And
it'll be a
that's-
push on the
that'll be a-
Engineers. It'll
Ex-
stay thoroughbred
Wow.
ball.
I thought for sure that was going to be a goal. I don't know how Joe Perry got his stick back up to block that one.
Absolutely amazing save
It
as
seems
Gonzalez with that fantastic move to the inside gets stuffed.
Seems like a push in the crease was called, so the Thoroughbreds will have another 60 seconds.
Sweet and Wiedemeyer still on the field here. And a shot and a save
Another
there.
save.
Connolly not quite hitting his mark as
Perry-
that ball goes high for Stanek. And a much needed clear here. Stanek's trying to go to the net. That feed dropped there by Morse, but he'll recover. As the Engineers will look to get some much-needed subs. A great sequence there. Just some fantastic defense and heart. Those guys, I know they're exhausted, but they were fighting every single inch there. What a performance by those guys. Morse. Met by the double team.
He's gonna be
He'll hit the
stripped.
ground.
Swanson's
Nice
there.
feed.
Oh,
Oh my
what a
goodness.
rip from Graffiti. Quick ball movement for the Engineers to get it to the other side, and Graffiti cans his opportunity.
Owen Quinn forcing the ground ball on the double team, but Swanson quickly scoops it up, hits the opposite side of the field, and Raffini wastes no time putting that one in the back of the net.
Brings the Engineers lead 12-1. That's 11-goal lead about a little more than halfway through this second quarter.
Fastiggi hitting the ground there. There'll be a face-off violation on Venuto. He won't be able to take the next face. Possession started here by McFadden. He'll quickly move it to Aiello. As Bayern moves it behind. Skidmore, but despite playing a nice quarter so far, cannot find the back of the net. This relentless offense is getting stuffed by Perry. Seems like every corner. Koffler driving under. Turned away by Way. Koffler under double team here. He'll roll back. Doesn't quite have the outlet he wants. He's going under. Teff giving a lot of trouble there. Koffler will draw the flag.
Give a hold on Teff, I believe.
Teff a little too aggressive there on that free hand with the stick.
There's Way playing some stout defense on.
Byron turned away there. Driving to the inside. That shot will go high. Aiello not quite hitting his mark. As the Thoroughbreds will go to man up for the first time in this game. Looking to get anything going here on offense. Bouvier looking like he's hurting a little bit there. As Cousineau and Stanek join the field for this man down. Looks like we're having a little shot clock issues. Got that resolved though. Bayern. Thoroughbreds just assessing here. Trying to crack. And a missed pass there. Bayern can't quite handle it from Connolly. And that'll go the Engineers' way. A tough turnover there, unforced there by the Thoroughbreds. Nice feed to Stanek, or in the clear. The Thoroughbreds not quite able to lock off and get that matchup they wanted. Oyer gets open, gives an outlet for Stanek, and he'll just wait out. So the Engineers are back to even strength here. Looks like we got some lock off here on the corner. McGrath chilling out there with his defender. Nice feed by Manzi. A great feed there by Oyert. The shot and the save by Kuster. A great save. He can't quite handle it though.
Oh
my goodness! Another save by
He does
Kuster.
not get the third.
Can't quite make the third one though, as Morse cans that one. Thoroughbreds not quite collapsing around the net as they take advantage of that 5-on-5 situation. Give themselves a 12-goal lead. What a save by Kuster though there.
Yeah, Kuster really doing all he can there in net, but 4 engineers surrounded him right on the crease. There's not much he could do. But
That's
he really
tough
did give it
scenes.
his all.
Tough scenes. Venuto and Fastighi fighting again. Looks like Wilson took a hit there.
Oof, I don't like to see that.
No, you never like to see that one. He's holding his calf.
A big collision there with three players.
He's up and moving on his own, though. Working to the sideline. Nice to see him up. Lawson gets us started here. Shutta. It's back to Byron. Yellow. Not quite finding what he wants. Under some pressure there. Byron escape. Oh, still under. Biava just absolutely relentless there on Byron. But he'll escape. Plenty of time here to work with. And that pass goes low for Aiello. But he'll maintain possession. He'll take on Sweet on the outside.
Huge double team.
Great double team there by Jack Green. Putting Aiello on the ground. Getting that ground ball.
Oh, and here's
And
Biava,
what a clear.
breakaway
Biava's
opportunity.
going right to the net. Oh my God, what
Oh
a
my
sequence
goodness.
there by the Engineers.
Flawless.
Aiello, Biava passing up a good shot for a great shot. Moving it to Oyert. Oyert immediately hits Rafinha. Rafinha immediately hits Morse for his 5th goal of the game.
Wow.
Senior transfer, Nick Biava. What a play. And what a great addition he's been to this Engineers team. Great face-off win there by Venuto. He'll keep it moving. Smith lines up. McFadden. Rafinha looking inside. Nice feed there by Smith. And Townsend will take the shot. Saved by Kuster. Nice rebound there by Sawyer. Sawyer will leg it out. He's got a lot of Engineers on him. Some good legs there. Going right to the net is McFadden. Ooh, what a dip. Nice feed and a great save there by Perry. Shutting out Byron. And the Engineers are going right back the other way. It's another odd man situation. But Jack Green doesn't like it. He'll dip it back. And a nice interception there. Kuster has really woken up here. Some nice sequences from him. And what a catch there.
Great snag, but that goes.
Aiello can't quite grab it.
Push.
But it'll be a violation on the Engineers. Stays. Skidmore ball. Koffler, take it out wide. Nice spin move to the middle there and a dump. But Bouvier's met there. The double team's coming. Byron gets away from that one. Hits Gonsalves behind. He'll take on Jack Green going up the hash. Nice body there by Jack Green, pushing him away. Gonsalves still moving though. And that bounce goes high. Backed up by Byron.
It's a great effort from Consalvo. He almost got through.
17 seconds left here. Thoroughbreds will get the last shot here as long as they don't turn it over. Uh-oh.
There's turnover.
And a stray pass there. Jack Green immediately chucks it down the field.
It's going to go right.
Not quite the play you want.
Right back to Skidmore. They take a last-second
Shot
shot from 30 yards.
And a nice save by Perry.
It's not going to go against Perry.
Quinn there, aware in the backfield. Picks off that pass from Green. But to no avail. Engineers up 13 going into the second half.
Remember, fans, you can follow Rensselaer's 23 varsity athletic teams with the schedules and all the news by logging on to the Rensselaer webpage at RPIathletics.com. And remind you, Rensselaer is a tobacco-free campus, so please join us. Support our neighbors by not using tobacco products in all institute facilities and outdoor areas. We thank you for respecting our tobacco-free environment. And a reminder, following today's game, please remain in your seats. RPI Athletics will be celebrating 15 student athletes for their incredible impact. RPI men's lacrosse.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we look to kick off our second half here. My name's Will Gesa.
And I'm Ryan Kennedy.
As always, Engineers off to their best start of the season. The best start I've seen since I've been here.
Yeah, up 14-1 against this very talented Skidmore team, who's currently third in the Liberty League standings.
Just an all-team game here. Special teams clicking, defense clicking. Venuto with another face-off win.
Yeah, this is what we want
nice
to see.
Nice handle there by Smith, and a big save by Kuster.
It's going back the other way. But yeah, this is what we want to see from late in the season. Engineers, everything starting to click in right before playoffs.
McFadden makes the clear here. What a feed inside. So that'll go high and wide from Holmes. Getting to some dangerous position there. Engineers falling a little bit asleep there. At yellow. Slowing things down. Koffler driving down. Hits the skip over for Connolly. Connolly met by a double team there after shaking off Stanek. A yellow. Testing again. Moving on Cousineau. That shot won't land. Cousineau, the leader of this short stick D-mid crew here. Switched positions last year, although watching his gameplay, you would never be able to tell, as the senior has been an absolute force on this Engineers defense. A straight pass there. No harm, no foul. But about 12 seconds left here on the shot clock. Skidmore's got to get to the net. Five seconds left. No shot in sight. Nice meet and greet there.
Oh, great
the
shot,
whistle will
but
go
just
before
too
there.
Late.
A nice shot by a yellow. Wishing for about a second more there on that shot clock. And Sweet will jog that one out. Cooper Roman, nice feed inside.
Oh,
and
my
what
goodness.
a finish there for
Cousineau?
Cousineau.
That is Cousineau. He looks like an offensive player right there. What a shot.
Cousineau, one of the stars of last game on Wednesday against the Mammoths, making his presence known here today. Stick around on offense, and a nice feed from Roman. He makes him pay. Venuto fighting for that one with C. Ball still loose. But that'll be kicked there. Can't quite do that one. It'll stay Thoroughbred's ball. Ryan Wilson back out on the field. Good to see he's okay from that hit earlier. That pass nearly picked off there. Gonsalves under a lot of pressure here.
He got to the middle. Quick shot.
Nice feed there. That'll go wide from Lawson. Some good hustle there by Gonsalves, getting away from Biava. That is not someone you want too close to you. Teff. Feed makes it through.
Oh, no.
Oh, wide open on the
Defense
inside
just
there is
falling
Gonsalves.
asleep there.
The Engineers not quite finding their role there. Gonsalves wide open on the crease, and a nice dip and dunk there.
Yeah, just defense just fell asleep. They started rolling, and then the last roll from down low just wasn't there to keep up.
Some key scores here as both these teams look to map out their Liberty League playoff future. Venuto with another win. Clarkson currently up 7-4 on Ithaca in the third, along with RIT up 7-2 in the third with St. Lawrence. Nice feed there by Manzi.
Oh, great fake from Raffini, and he gets it past Kuster for another goal for the RPI offense.
Kuster there to make the first save, but some fantastic patience there by Raffini, recognizing that he just has to wait out that first dive, and he gets that dunk.
This RPI attack unit is just getting it done today with an unreal 16 points, only just about 3 minutes into this third quarter.
We need another scrum with Fastigi. But Sweet comes away with it. He's going right to the net. Nice feed there by Raffini and a big save. Oh, Raffini takes a big hit there.
He's down.
You hate to see that. We hope he's okay. Skidmore getting the clear. Gonsalves turned away there. As the whistle will be called, Raffini's still on the ground over there on the crease. You hate to see that. He took a big hit there trying to bury that one. He's up on his own power, though, which is always great to see. We hope he's okay. One of the core players on this dominant offense. So it looks like Townsend will take the field for Raffini. We'll get back to playing here. Still thoroughbred ball with a full shot clock. Bouvier lines up Way. Way keeping his feet moving. Some great defense there. Driving down the outside. Gonsalves going over here. And a nice stick there. Even though he lost the foot race, Stanek never gave up. Got a nice stick in there. Infect the shot. As Green eyes up Aiello. Aiello. Nice roll inside. And a great stick there by Green. Relentless defense. Perry with the ground ball. And some wheels here. A nice feed up to Way.
It's a 5-on-4 opportunity for the Engineers.
Wait, throwing his shoulder in there. Nice feed to Raffini.
Seems like Raffini's back. He's all right.
Awesome to see there. Way, that guy is unafraid to make himself known. Running right for that guy's chest. Takes a lot to do that as a freshman. We love to see that confidence. Is Roman. That pass is knocked down.
Should stay Engineers ball, I believe, yes.
A nice stick by Dearborn to disrupt this Engineers offense. Roman under some pressure there. Holds on to that. And what a finish.
What an effort.
Fights through that stick from McFadden. Gets right to the net and dunks it.
Simply imposes his will on that play.
Great play there by Roman. Recognizing his space. Taking a shot. The boys are row your boat all over that sideline.
Yeah, once again, this is Cooper Roman's birthday week, and he has popped off during it, having, I believe, over 7 points so far in these past 3 games.
As Fastigi wins it forward there, and it'll be a violation on Venuto for holding. Dearborn under a little bit of pressure there. Engineers looking to cause the turnover right off this whistle. Dearborn, he's got to make some room for himself. Nice legs, but that pass is a little bit too high, and it can't be saved there by Bayern. Nice forced turnover there for the Engineers. McDonald, Cousineau, and Teff going crazy there.
Yeah, the Engineers are a force to be reckoned with at the midfield line. They're not just going to let you jog down into the box.
Feeney keeps it up top.
Here's
like
Derek
that'll be Rivers.
Senior, out of Connecticut, Danbury.
As Rivers finds himself on the inside, and a nice stick there by...
Denied.
Looks like it was Dick Turrell there. Denied that shot on the inside. Nice movement there by Rivers, though, to get himself open. As Dearborn looks to try on this clear again. Successful this time. Aiello.
Oh!
And
right
what a block there by
face.
Biava on the, off the post.
Pipe.
Nice recognition there by Perry to look behind him.
It's
Wiedemeyer going right to the net, and that's a
bad
straight pass for Morse. Wiedemeyer ran over as he goes to the front of the net there. What a block by Biava, though.
Yeah, just straight to his face.
Taking that shot by Mendel. And that's that grit, that's that culture there, putting your body on the line, giving everything you got for this team from top to bottom. That's what it means to be an Engineer lacrosse player. Connolly moving it back up. It'll be Koffler on the cut here. Nice feed inside. Oh my goodness.
Tries it behind the back, but does not find the cage.
Byron with the almost too fancy of a shot there. Barely missing the net. Biava legged him out. Watley's turned away there by Wilson. Watley. And a nice BTB there. It's a shot by Swanson.
Hitting his signature Swan celebration after that goal.
His perfect spot, perfect range there, 13 yards. Swanson is money.
The Engineers go up 18-2 with 6:44 left in this third quarter.
Looks like we'll have some personnel changes here on defense as Stesny and Aswari take the field. And Venuto will go early. Stiggy getting the win there. Gonsalves eyeing up the inside. Shutta. Lawson. Turned away there by McDonald. It'll be Shutta on the dodge. Staying calm there. Some great defense. That is way harder than with the way he just made it look. Some nice pressure there by Biava. Sweet meeting him hard outside. Not giving him any room. Aiello forced underneath. He'll take a shot, and what a shot there by Aiello.
Perry.
The slide a little bit too late there, not giving the Aiello the respect he deserved. And he cashes.
Yeah, he squeezed that one in on the low angle for sure.
Great shot by Aiello. As Parasoto will take the field for the face-off.
Parasoto, another senior from Canada.
Svestigi gets the win. Some hard pressure there. Nice turnover there forced.
By Zach Neely, making his presence known. Oh, and
some big bodies there getting tossed. Oh my goodness.
Left and right.
Parasoto, the
and there's
third in a
another
row.
one. Oh my goodness. He is fired up.
Wow.
Yeah, Parasoto is built like a fire hydrant, so he is not the guy to mess with in close proximity.
The senior from Canada showing just how tough he is. Every single senior on this Engineers team built different.
Shout out to the other senior making his appearance known in that play, Zach Neely from Ithaca, New York.
That Neely and Stesny combo is deadly. Cousineau. As we got Patty Keegan here taking the dodge.
Ooh, bad pass. And that's going to be going Skidmore's way.
And the pass in the freshman just a little too high there. Looks like the ball is going to be pulled back. Nice feed there. Some legs by Haas. Aiello under some pressure here by Green. Kylan
Terralong out of Mesquite, Texas, another senior.
Seniors taking the field. That's a big body. Would not want to mess with that guy.
And they are going to mess with him, or not.
Koffler turns away from that one. Dodged by Bouvier. Gonsalves lining up. Turned away by Green there. Nice pick play there.
Here comes a dodge.
It'll be Koffler. Ball still moving. And a nice save there by Perry, and the outlet to Wiedemeyer. Just automatic. Wiedemeyer.
Oh,
that pass knocked down.
Knocked down.
Good stick by Quinn. Nice handle by Kuser in net. Stick Turtle's in some trouble. Some nice footwork will earn him the clear, though. It'll be Shutta for the dodge. He's rethinking it. They want to get it for Lawson. Throwing some body in there. Cousineau standing tall.
Cousineau
what a stick.
Knocking the ball out. He's going to try again.
Oh, what a hit
down.
by Cousineau.
Oh,
my goodness.
Down.
Just a
Shot
little
high.
too much there.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have said something after he crunched him. But
yeah.
What a hit by Cousineau. I don't think anyone's mad about that one. Wow. What a force that guy is.
Yeah, he was really like, just, no, you're not going to run past me. But then he got a penalty. But
despite being up 15 goals, the Engineers are still setting the tone here. As the Thoroughbreds move the man up. Byron starts us off.
There's another man-up opportunity. If you remember earlier, bad pass caused them to lose their man-up opportunity.
And that shot's wide
Earlier in the
from
game.
Bouvier. Good Salvez. Getting some room here,
and he
and what a
rips it.
shot. Byron stinging that top corner. Earning the Thoroughbreds their 4th goal here on man up.
Now 50% with their man-up opportunities. Here comes in Hunter Sullivan, junior goalie out of Somers, New York.
As Parasoto lines up for the faceoff. And a win by Fastigi. Thoroughbreds getting their look. Connolly moves it back for Bouvier. Turned away by Sweet. Koffler going over the top. Double team's coming. He recognizes it, though. Nice move there, and that shot goes high. Connolly not quite hitting the cage there. Minute 18 left in this quarter. 38 on the shot clock. Aiello back up top. And a shot, and that cans it. Aiello getting some room there. Engineers not quite there on their rolls. And that'll go from 9.
Brings the score to 18-5 in favor of RPI. About just over a minute left in this 3rd quarter.
It'll be Otta Twining taking the field here for the face-off. Freshman out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Fastigi with the win. Alex Melee taking the field here on defense, along with Brendan Hampton. And a nice double team there. Ball still loose. Hampton fighting for it. Nice ground ball there. He's under some trouble, though. Hampton keeping it moving. Nice play by the sophomore. Wiedemeyer takes that one to the face.
Yeah,
we'll draw the flag. Just a stray stick there from the Thoroughbreds. So it looks like Nolan Lawler here with the ball.
You got 15 seconds left in this quarter.
As Derek
Rivers
taking the dodge. 10 seconds left. A nice feed there for Trey Berry.
There's 5
senior.
seconds left.
He'll hold on to the ball. Wants to maintain possession there for that man-up opportunity coming up for the Engineers.
All right.
And a nice quarter there from the Engineers. A lot of possession there by Skidmore, but some great defense on show.
Skidmore, terminated with contact to the head.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off our fourth quarter here with a man-up opportunity. Senior Trey Berry taking the ball here. Joined by senior J.D. Townsend, freshman Patrick Keegan, senior Derek Rivers, sophomore Mikey Klein, and sophomore Nolan Lawler here on this man-up. Lawler, back up to Barry. Barry driving over. Hits Rivers. Keegan looking inside. He'll take a shot.
Oh,
and
what
a shot there by
from
Keegan.
He had his opportunity. He took it. High bouncer to the near corner. That's going to beat Kuster and bring the Engineers' total score up to 19.
What a shot by Keegan there. He's fired up.
Yeah, Keegan wearing number 12. Very, very powerful number these past couple of years for RPI Lacrosse.
Keegan with his third goal of the season. It's Parasoto on the face-off, joined by Terrelone and Neely.
It's going to be a timeout from Skidmore.
Some score updates from around the league here. Clarkson up 9-6 on Ithaca. And in another top 10 matchup, Tufts up 11-5 on the Amherst Mammoths. Another Liberty League final as Union took down Vassar 16-11 today. Ground ball nearly picked up there by Neely.
He gets a second chance. And
That'll
now
be a
there's
win for
transition
Parasoto.
opportunity.
Neely got some wheels here. Moves it to Lawler. Lawler hit the senior Townsend. Back up to Manzi. Looking inside is Lawler. He'll be turned away. Townsend picks that one up out of his feet. Looks like it'll be freshman Micah Dunsmore. Lawler under some pressure here. He'll run away from it. Takes that shot. That's a save by Kuster. Nice feed. Met hard there by McDonald.
He's still being attacked.
Sorry, Will Robertson, not McDonald. Great play there by Robertson. Turn that one away.
Flag down for, I believe it's going to be slashing from all those heavy whacks.
Refs will talk this one over. Freshman Robertson all over him there. Fired up. A little bit unclear about the call here. Still haven't decided yet. Looks like the Engineers will be moving man down, though. That'll be a penalty on Patty Keegan. As this man down squad of Melee, Hampton, Aswari, Neely, Teff, and Sullivan take the field. Thoroughbreds get us kicked off here on another man up. Byron. Back up to Lawson. Gonsalves drive it down. And that one's blocked there. Nice block by, I believe, Teff, and the ground ball by Melee. As Sullivan will hit Hampton on the clear. Great clear there and a great sequence of defense for the Engineers. Hampton wants to take that shot there.
Thought about it.
Wisely dump that off to Lawler. It's T. Kilkowicz will get some room. Nice. Ooh, and that feeds a little bit wide there for Townsend. And they'll count it as a shot. Stay Engineers ball. Lawler working the two-man game there with Dunsmore. Hilkowicz under some pressure. He's rolling, and that'll be knocked away there. A nice stick by Dearborn, and the great ground ball by McFadden. McFadden
dodge from McFadden with the
showing
pole.
some wheels here. And the shot, and that will go wide.
Wide.
Haas can't quite find his mark.
Just over 12 minutes remaining in this game.
As Robertson rejoins the field for us here. Along with Kuzno and Shockett, the junior. Driving down on Kuzno. Great hit by Kuzno. And the feed inside, knocked down there by Melee. Some nice rolls there by the defense. It'll stay in bounds and stay. Skidmore ball. Driving inside on Aswari. No room there. The feed inside, and that'll go wide. A nice hit there by Kuzno, putting Bouvier down.
Yeah, defense still standing strong deep into this fourth quarter.
Gonsalves.
About halfway through the shot clock, just under 30 seconds left.
Back up to Bouvier.
Oh,
and the
there's a
feed
missed
inside, not
pass.
quite there. Sullivan behind to get the ground ball. A nice feed up there to Hampton. As he'll hit Shockett in the middle. Shockett, the feed in front.
Ooh.
And the shot by Lawler, and that's high and wide. That'll stay Engineers ball. A nice backup there by Townsend. Robertson looking to get some action there. And the shot from Rivers.
He hits Will Robertson, I believe.
A nice block there. Lawler. Back up to Rivers.
Rivers with a great shot, but always seems to find a person between the shot and the goal.
Klein on the dodge. Met by Wilson. Townsend looking inside. Under some pressure here by Dicturo. Lawler. Rivers will take the dodge here. Senior. Loses his footing. Under some pressure by Sailor. Lawler. Rethinking the dodge there. As Rivers goes over. Forward for Barry. Barry gets some room. Lawler with a nice duck.
Oh,
and that pass to Rivers doesn't quite connect. It'll be Skidmore ball.
Go out of bounds. Skidmore goes to clear it now.
About 10 seconds left to get it over. 5. Got to run it. Run out of time here. And he gets it over with 1 second left. Mendel take his time. Shutta behind. This one will be taken by Lawson. Doherty. Moving over to Mazoka. It'll be Lawson on the dodge, though, taking on Zach Neely. Neely with a nice stick there, affecting that pass. Driving down on Way. That ball's knocked down, but recovered. Driving over the top is Doherty. He's met. Nice breakdown there by Aswari. Almost intercepted there by sophomore Jake Lunati in net. Lawson. Back over the top.
And they're going to run out of time on the shot clock.
Not too aware of the shot clock there. They'll run out of time. That ball will quickly go out to Ian Way. It's popped up in the air, though. Neely's in some trouble here.
Neely just flicks
Shucking
it back.
Nearly handled by Teague. Can't quite take it down. That ground ball was handled by Avlino. Kuster. Hits Holmes. Holmes got some room to run.
Skidmore settling down into their offense again. They kind of need to get it going down 14 points about halfway through this fourth quarter.
Connolly. Connolly takes the dodge. Met hard there by Wiedemeyer. Inside feed. And a nice save there by Jake Lunati. Ball still down. A little bit of middle school lacrosse here. And a nice ground ball by Will Robertson. He's off to the races. That guy's my little brother. Not literally, but figuratively. Melee assessing the field. 5 seconds to get it over. And a nice feed there to Hampton as he walks it over. Manzi. Take his time here. Now I want to take some time here to honor yet another senior part of this class. My good friend and co-host, Ryan Kennedy.
Oh,
and what a goal there.
Noah Lawler.
Great sequence of offense by the Engineers. Lawler finding some room inside, gets the finish.
Yeah, thanks for that shout out, Will.
As Twining will line up for the faceoff again.
The Engineers break into 20 goals in this game, 20-5, 7 minutes left.
Kylan and Neely on the wings. And a nice ground ball by Kylan. That's a big body.
He's legging it.
Under some pressure here by Dick Turl, but he'll keep it moving. Some nice legs there by Kylan. Bouvier.
He's going to move off
Sorry,
the field.
not Bouvier. Lawler. It's Cooper Carr taking the field here, junior. Klein will make some room for Manzi. Manzi dipping under. Can't quite find his shot. Lawler reassessing behind. Manzi's looking to get inside again. Nice feed there for Klein. Klein hits Lawler. Nice handle. Lawler back to Carr. Carr can't quite handle that one, but he'll pick it back up. A nice move there by Carr. Shake off the pressure. Manzi driving over the top through that double team. And a shot by Klein. That'll go wide.
As you're going to pick up the ball with just 5 seconds left in the shot clock. See if they can make something happen.
Backed up by
in a short time.
Townsend.
Doesn't look like they will. It's going to be
Mark.
going Skidmore's way with the transition opportunity here. 4-on-3.
It'll be Costello running that up. We got a goalie change. Marc Gabois taking the net here for the Thoroughbreds. Along with some defensive changes here for the Engineers. Aiden Wilmot, Scott Lowe taking the field here. Shock it. Some good D there. He's met by TJ Wakely. And a nice shot, and that beats Lunati. Jimmy Gibbons, the senior, finds his shot. As it looked like we got freshman Brody Baker taking the net here for the Engineers.
Yeah, shout out Brody Baker. It is his birthday today, so everyone go wish Brody a happy birthday. I believe he's turning 20, but I'm not 100% sure.
Parasoto taking the
Maybe
face off.
19.
A nice win there, picked up by Shockett. He's got some wheels. Lawler. Playing a two-man game there with Jackson Massaroni. Freshman. Massaroni looking to get his dodge there. Lining up James Bell. Trey. Takes it wide. Hits Carr. Carr's getting his dodge. Finds some room there. And the shot does not go. Nice save there by Gabois. Townsend making his move. Can't quite get there. Making some room there for Carr. Carr with a nice spin move. The feed inside, knocked down. It's a ground ball scrum. It's up. Still loose. Knocked forward by Bell. Recovered by Barry.
Quick move to Rivers. Inside.
Townsend. Doesn't quite have the room. Knocked away there. Lawler. Up top. Driving down is Massaroni. And the shot, and that's a goal there. Freshman Jackson Massaroni.
Getting his first point of his career, I believe.
A nice shot there by Massaroni. Making some room for himself. Canning it. His first goal and first point as an Engineer. Love to see it. As will be Twining on for the face-off with Roberson and Kylan. And a win there. Oh,
not quite.
No, can't quite pick up that ground ball. A nice stick there by Townsend, nearly knocks that down. But the ground ball from Luke Handy gives the face-off win for the Thoroughbreds. Nice feed there, back to Handy from Gabois. Jimmy Gibbons back on the field. Working there with Moody. He'll hit Kim. Kim lining up for the dodge on Robertson. Robertson with some nice foot movement there. And that goes behind. Low pass. Can't quite connect. Nice ground ball there from Scott Lowe.
Oh, and he's pushed right out of bounds.
Can't quite get it out. Nice pressure by Jake Wiener to get that back. As we got a moving pick on the Thoroughbreds. Baker working there with Lowe. And Wilmot on the clear. They'll hit Jojo and Pizzelli through the middle. Troy Schiff, my 2-year roommate, taking the field here. The junior from Long Island. Along with Barry driving down the side. A nice feed there for Schiff. Doesn't quite connect. Rivers will handle the pass, though. As we get to the final 2 minutes of our matchup here. Rivers going to the inside. And what a rip by Rivers.
Derek Rivers with the goal. First goal of his career.
The senior making it happen. The second goal of the season for Rivers.
Second goal of the season. Sorry, Derek.
This will be Parasoto on the face-off here. With Neely. Still fighting for it. And that'll be a ground ball for Quinn. Quinn under a lot of pressure, though. Forced away by Dunsmore. And another ground ball. We got a lot of action over there on that sideline. Looks like it'll stay.
Skidmore's way.
Stay Skidmore ball. And that ball gets chucked out of bounds. Not quite sure what happened there. Dunsmore, Neely, and Shockett at the midfield here. Gabois. Moves up to Kelly. Kelly driving on Shockett. Nice stick there by Shockett.
With the takeaway.
And the ground ball. Great play there by Shockett. Lawler. Nice feed. Not quite handled there by Hilkowicz. As Gabois will pick up the ground ball. Move it out. In the final 40 seconds of our matchup here. And what a game it's been for the Engineers. A complete team win, if I've ever seen one here today. Some complete domination on all sides of the field. So that pass will go stray. Scott Lowe on the pressure.
Yeah, Engineers holding yet another team below 10 goals. And there's an opportunity in the middle, and they get one over Brody Baker.
The goal there by David Moody.
Bring what will probably be the final score. Well, there is 10 seconds left. Score 22-7 for Skidmore.
Parasoto will take this final face-off here, along with Neely and Barry, the 3 seniors. And what a fantastic senior class it is. A whopping 15 seniors here for the Engineers, and we will miss every single one next year. But there's still a lot of lacrosse to play as the Engineers look to host a Liberty League playoff game coming up soon. As they move to 14-1 on the season, 5-1 in the conference. A fantastic start to the season by the Engineers. But this is only the beginning, as we got a lot of playoff hopes for the Engineers, looking to right the wrong of last year, getting bounced in the second round of the NCAA playoffs. And they look like they're all lined up for revenge. I want to thank, special thanks to everyone who came out to this game. Thank you to the RPI Pep Band, as always, for popping out, and the RPI TV team for putting on this broadcast. Thank you all for watching. And next game, you can catch us April 26th at St. Lawrence for the final game of the season at 1 p.m.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be making another appearance in the broadcast booth for a home game in the Liberty League playoffs. Fingers crossed.
As always, my name is Will Gasa, and I'm joined by
Ryan Kennedy.
And we thank you.
See ya.
They defeated 3 top 20 teams this year. They've also made 2 NCAA tournament appearances in the last 3 years. They completed more community service hours than any other team on campus this academic year. That included dedicating 450 hours to helping others in the community. Some of the players will be moving on to work at companies like J.P. Morgan, Societe Generale, and Train, while others will spend time in Australia playing lacrosse, and some will return next year to further their education and serve the team. Let's meet and recognize each individual. First up, number 17, Trey Berry. Midfielder from Amityville, New York. He's a dual major in business, management, and economics. He's accompanied by his mother, Deja, father, Kenny, and the rest of the family. Trey played 41 games, scored 12 goals, dished out 4 assists, scooped up 7 ground balls, and he also caused 2 turnovers. He's a member of the Dean's Honor List, and he plays with a passion and love for the game and his teammates that inspires everyone around him. His resiliency and dedication are certainly noticed daily by his teammates. Number 17, Trey Berry. Up next is number 52, Nick Piava. He's a defenseman and a transfer from York College, originally from Damascus, Maryland, majoring in business management, accompanied by his father, Rich, and other members of the family. Nick played in 14 games, starting all 14. He scooped up 12 ground balls, has a team-leading 20 caused turnovers, and also had a career-high 5 caused turnovers against RIT. Nick's focus, drive, and determination have drawn a deep respect from his teammates and his coaches. He's represented a gold standard for consistency in his level of play. Number 52, Nick Piava. Next, number 53, Gavin Cusino. Transition midfielder majoring in electrical engineering. He's from Tenafly, New Jersey, and he's accompanied by his mother, Catherine, and his father, Garrett. Gavin played in 33 games, started 4. Scored 9 goals, collected 6 assists. He scooped up 29 ground balls and has 12 caused turnovers. He's a Dean's Honor List member, and Gavin exemplifies work ethic, grit, and dedication. He sets a high standard for dedicating oneself to his role in service of the team. Number 53, Gavin Cusino. Number 19 is Jay Gollop, a midfielder majoring in business management with a concentration in finance. He is from McLean, Virginia, and he's accompanied by his parents, Eleanor and David. Jay played in 11 games, scored a goal, and scooped up 1 ground ball. Also a member of the Dean's Honor List. Jay brings a fierce passion for the game, his teammates, and the program that is unrivaled. His growth and competitive excellence was on full display throughout his career, on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. His teammates know if they ever need anything, they can always count on Jay to be there for them. Number 19, Jay Gallo. Next is number 18, Will McGrath. He is a defenseman from Silver Spring, Maryland, majoring in business management, accompanied by his parents, Kimmy, Billy, and Christy. Will played in and started 48 games over 3 years after transferring in from Wagner College. He scooped up 81 ground balls, has 38 caused turnovers, and 1 assist. He's been a stalwart of defense for the past 3 years. His consistent level of play speaks to his focus, determination, and even-keeled nature that is a calming force his teammates greatly value. Number 18, Will McGrath. Next is number 16, Sean Mullen. Sean is a midfielder majoring in business management from Stamford, Connecticut. He's accompanied by his mother Kathy and father David. Sean played in 50 games, scored 12 goals, dished out 10 assists. He also scooped up 9 ground balls and has 4 caused turnovers. He's a member of the Dean's Honor List. Sean has always been the consummate, selfless teammate, willing to humbly serve in whatever capacity is asked of him. He has a tireless work ethic that represents growth and development. Number 16, Sean Mullen. Next, number 45, Zach Neely. Zach is a long stick midfielder majoring in industrial management engineering. He's from Brookendale, New York, and is accompanied by his mother Mary Beth, father Mike, and other members of the family. Zach played in 53 games, scooped up 15 ground balls, and has caused 7 turnovers. He's got 3 goals and 1 assist. Zach plays with a level of tenacity and toughness that inspires his teammates. He's been a first-class teammate, always helping others get better and holding them accountable on the field. Number 45, Zach Neely. Next is number 24, Dante Parisato. Face-off midfielder majoring in business management and minoring in economics from Oakville, Ontario. Dante is accompanied by his mother Kimberly and father David. He played in 41 games, won 58 face-offs in his career, also scooped up 32 ground balls, and caused 2 turnovers. Member of the Dean's Honor List, Dante brings a quiet confidence to the field. He is always calm, cool, and collected, but plays with a tenacity and focus that inspires his teammates. Number 24, Dante Parisato. Next is number 14, Joseph Perry. He's a goaltender from Barrington, Rhode Island, majoring in business management, and is accompanied by his mother Rosalie and brother William. Today, Joseph also honors and remembers his father Bill. He scored 4 goals, collected 2 assists, 139 ground balls, and 37 caused turnovers. He also has a career save percentage of 58%. RPI's only first-team All-American goalie in at least the last 25 years. Named the 2024 Outstanding Goalie of the Year for Division III Lacrosse. Number 14, Joseph Perry, an honor roll list member who puts his heart and soul into lacrosse, his dedication to the program, his willingness to grow, and selflessness as a leader are just a few traits that have put him in a category all his own. Next is number 5, Derek Rivers. He's a midfielder majoring in industrial management engineering, hails from Danbury, Connecticut, and he's accompanied by his mother Heather and father Gregory and other members of the family. Derek played in 15 games, scored a goal and 2 assists. He scooped up 4 ground balls and has 1 caused turnover. Derek is a leader who impacts his teammates daily through his actions, care, and resiliency. He brings a calming presence to the field combined with a fierce competitiveness. Number 5, Derek Rivers. Up next is number 11, Cooper Roman. A midfielder from St. James, New York, he majors in business management, and he's accompanied by his mother Jennifer, father Vince, and other members of the family. Cooper played in 56 games, scored 31 goals, dished out 12 assists, scooped up 18 ground balls, and has caused 2 turnovers. Cooper's tenacity, grit, and dedication are felt by his teammates daily. He also has a level of energy and passion that few can match. Number 11, Cooper Roman. Number 48 is Ty Stanning. Ty's a long-stick midfielder majoring in business management from Slinger, Wisconsin. He's accompanied by his mother, Linda, and father, Steve. Ty played in 57 games, started 35 of them. Scored 6 goals and has 3 assists. He scooped up 71 ground balls and has 34 caused turnovers. He's a 2024 All-American and All-Liberty League. Ty brings a gritty toughness to the field that elevates the play of those around him. He brings a tremendous level of relentless effort when he steps on the field. Number 48, Ty Stanek. Up next, number 39, Kalon Terrelange. Transition midfielder majoring in industrial management engineering from Dallas, Texas. He's accompanied by his mother, Racine. Green and his aunt, Center. Played in 11 games, scooped up 2 ground balls. As a 2-sport athlete, lettering in football and lacrosse. Kalon brings a fun-loving energy and passion to the field that inspires his teammates daily. He has a joy for competing and pushing his teammates in a way few can do within the team. Number 39, Kalon Terrelange. Next is number 26, J.D. Townsend. An attackman and a graduate transfer from York College who is pursuing his master's in business administration. He's from Glenville, New York, and is accompanied by his mother, Kit, and father, Jim. He played in 13 games, started 1 game, scored 7 goals and 1 assist, scooped up 6 ground balls. JD has a unique ability to bring an energy to the field that keeps his teammates loose and having fun, while at the same time playing with a focus and toughness that few are able to combine and strike with a balance. Number 26, J.D. Townsend. Next is number 22, Evan Watley. Evan is a midfielder majoring in biomedical engineering from Grinnell, Maryland. He's accompanied by his mother, Chow, and father, Steve, and other members of the family. Evan played in 51 games, scored 30 goals, dishing out 9 assists. He picked up 20 ground balls, caused 1 turnover. Evan brings a confidence to the field few can rival. He has a fun-loving presence in the locker room while adding a fierce competitive spirit and passion on the field. Number 22, Evan Watley. Having won 50 games and counting over the past 4 years, this team will graduate as the winningest in RPI lacrosse history. So please join us in a round of applause for the class of 2025. We ask anyone who is part of the RPI lacrosse family, please join us on the field, celebrate our seniors, and take some photos. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for the salute to our 2025